Okay guys, so basically we have all positions armed at the moment, and now I'm closing the alarm. Yep. Okay, and this is fine. We have the red status, but let's see what's happening here. When you go to the events, we see there is the alarm. That's fine. On position 3, that's new, everything is fine. And now what I do, I basically mute the alarm, yeah? So, yeah, I muted the alarm, and now when you go to, when you just refresh the events here, there's something which says alarm mute and key data. So there are two events, and I just had one event basically. So let's make it one event, like a mute alarm. So because when you go to the view, you see there is no information about the mute card, and you need to go to key data to see what mute key details. So my suggestion is to make it one event from two of events, and basically this mute key number should go to the alarm mute. So when you go to view, here somewhere should be the mute key number or date or details on whatever, you know, not there. So this is one suggestion. Now the alarm returned. When you refresh, we have something very strange, yeah, because we had an alarm, then we had the alarm mute and the key data, but these events, I don't know what is. At least I don't know about these events, because okay, the alarm on the position 3 returned, that's fine, but this is not a new alarm. This is the you know, the same alarm basically. But these events are very weird. There is something happening on the position 7 and 1 and 3. I mean, these things shouldn't be happening here, I think, because nothing was changed on position 1. And another problem I've seen is that when you now go to layout and you scroll down, you have two alerts, and it was actually just one alarm. Yeah, it was just one event basically happening on the position 3, which I muted twice. But there's I mean, I don't understand why would you have two, because it was just one event to describe. Yeah, so you would say, yeah, this was triggered by personal whatever, that's fine. But this second one is the same, yeah? It was also triggered by the personnel. So why would you duplicate that? I don't know. Maybe there is some reason. But if you have something on mind, then let me know. Maybe this is useful for something. Okay. And now the alarm button still stays on. It shouldn't. I mean, it should just go away, because we already maintained all events on the list. So that's also something to be corrected. Another thing is, when you go to settings and to central unit management, I think all these are also settings. So I would basically take these three options and put them under settings. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus additional 3, so 8 basically options under settings. So central unit management category on the menu is actually not necessary, I think. And then another thing is, when you go to settings and you go to users and you want to maintain user rights, there are many user rights which are roles I don't understand, like login and admin. And well, I would probably think there is a need for admin and also for a kind of a security guard, like a user, normal user, and perhaps also for us as a developer, maybe. But what's the use of dispatcher? What's the use of login? I don't know. Maybe you can explain it to me. Maybe there is some reason for that. Also, there should be just one role possible to select. So if you select that the role is an, let's say, admin, it shouldn't be possible that the admin is at the same time the security guard. It's one or the other, not both. So that would need to be a radio button, and not a tick box. And basically, I think that the admin will have the access to settings, all the settings on the menu, including all these three here on the settings. And the normal user, like let's say the security guard, yeah, would see everything but not settings. So they would see events, layout, and statistics. So basically, the admin would be able to view events, layout, statistic, and settings, and the normal user, the security guard, wouldn't be able to see settings. And developer, being us, I don't know, may have some extra rights in addition to the admin, perhaps, I don't know. So I think this is the most important thing. And I also noticed that when you basically disconnect the Odroid USB cable from the central, nothing happens here. And I don't know, because you say it's like there is a special category, like central unit USB not connected, but it doesn't show here. Maybe that's for some other events, but I think it should be now showing that. Or just please explain what do you mean by central unit USB not connected, because now it's not connected, and still nothing is being shown here. But when I stick it again to the Odroid, yeah, now it's sticked. This is weird. All positions are inactive, are disarmed. Although I didn't disarm anything. I mean, it's like still armed, all three positions, but it just disappeared here. So something is not right here. And now when I cause an alarm, let's cause an alarm just to check again. Yeah. You can see, yeah, the status for position 3 changed to red. That's fine, but what about the other positions, which are also armed, and there is no green status for them? So something is not working fine. And now I muted the alarm, and after a while, when I corrected the problem, somehow the positions are now armed. So after some longer time, it shows, I think, the correct message. But still, I'm not sure if that's correct. And then when you go to the events, you have some weird things like working from electrical network. I don't know what that is. Is it for unplugging and plugging the Odroid, or what is it actually? And also we have the when you go to layout, you have just one thing to maintain here. Like let's say it was maintained.